Welcome! Binding of Isaac Repentance by George Lortimer. I do apologize for the last video. Man, I feel terrible. I had two microphones configured on OBS, so you could... My voice was doubled. I think I've maybe done that once or twice before now too, so really sorry about that. It's fixed. It'll never happen again. I promise. And yeah, let's get started. We unlocked Samson and Eve during the last video, so we're gonna play Samson. I was wrong about the game getting harder. Just meant that we get more champions and harder bosses, but we still have not unlocked the Polaroid and the negative. I think we have to kill the heart 2 more times, based on the puzzle pieces that are on the profile image. Alright, so a Curse of the Labyrinth is not ideal. Samson really benefits from taking damage to gain a damage stat. This is not a great room to start with, especially with no bombs. These spiders take 2 hits. We'll be here a while. Get comfy. Good news is if we take damage, at least we kill them faster. So Samson's not one of my favorite characters. I don't like the take damage to do damage mechanic very much because, well, it is nice given that I do take quite a bit of damage just on my own from not being able to dodge very well, but so it's sort of like it makes up for that. On any given floor, you can only take so much damage before you have like a 12 damage stat. There's a super jump. See? They'll, you know, people will pretend, oh, you just gotta get better at avoiding the spiders, but like, how can you, seriously, how can you avoid a jump like that? Oh, this didn't work very well. So we've lost our Devil Deal chance, which is unfortunate, but that's, you know, on a labyrinth floor, you got to expect it. Something good, please. Daddy Longlegs. Daddy Longlegs fits the bill as something good for sure. So now you're going to see a little shadow following me, and that's Daddy Longlegs. It's a big spider foot that's going to come down and kill enemies just like that periodically. Something like every 5 seconds. Thought it was less often than that. Maybe they buffed Daddy Longlegs. That would seems like a unnecessary buff, but you know, still always has been a good item, still is. Do you want to find the other item room before I go fight the bosses? Samson can be very powerful if you have enough soul hearts to protect yourself and you find a blood bank. Or a temperance machine. Portable, what is it, blood bag? Blood bag is a health up. What am I thinking of? IV bag is a great item as Samson because it allows you to, you know, use your red hearts to increase your damage stat without hurting your devil deal. That's the big problem I have with Samson. I really, I really want to use my red hearts for devil deals, and I want to preserve my devil deals. That's a damage stat we don't have to lose health for. And speed, very nice. Okay, Blighted Ovum. And maybe trick it into, you know, getting hit by a bomb here. There we go, that's nice. And this is, you know what, we got our devil deal, we got a great devil item for free in the boss room. Can't really complain about how this floor is going. I'm tempted to take Spirit of the Night. I really like that item. It is really just flying. But you know what, I'm gonna do it. I know that puts us in a precarious position, but I think it's actually, is it flying? And yeah, it's flying and spectral tears. If not also piercing tears, I don't know. So we have red health on the floor. I'm going to take the really big risk of going in the curse room, because when I come out I'll be able to pick up red health. Yeah, not piercing, just spectral. But spectral means that our temporary lack of defense is spectral and flying, I should say, mitigates our lack of defense by allowing us to hide over rocks where enemies mostly can't hit us. Okay. That is exactly what I was hoping. That is even more what I was hoping for. So you know what? We came into this looking pretty bad, and we're coming out looking very, very good. I wonder if it's possible to get this. Nope, that's okay. Oh, I could get it now though. Avoid using a bomb by pushing the chest over close to a TNT barrel. Come on, there we go. And I am, wow. It took us 6 minutes, but we're leaving, that's actually pretty well on track. We're leaving this floor extremely well positioned. It was definitely worth the risk. I would have, even if I didn't get any soul hearts, the rest of that floor, I would have been happy with that. So 6.45 damage, and you know, maybe I'm a little spoiled by my last run where I had like a 12 damage brimstone or 14 damage brimstone by the end, but feel a little bit like we could be killing these enemies faster. I lost more health than I would have liked on that room. But you know what? Other than that, I shouldn't be complaining. There's nothing to complain about. Got really good shot speed somehow. So this room, these enemies used to only shoot flies if they could see you, and I think that was a bug. That was like a carryover from the other the little diglets that pop out of the ground and shoot at you. They only shoot when they can see you. So I think it was unintended, and they've now fixed it. So those enemies are much more dangerous. They shoot those cornflies every single time they pop up, whether they can see you or you can see them. You know, we have a ton of bombs, and I'm pretty sure I saw the secret room back here, so I'm just going to go back and get that. Yeah, see, it's just pointing. Ah, wow. So that direction feels like there's a lot that way. So I'm gonna explore the other options first. Curse of the Lost means I don't have the luxury of... Okay, let's take Anarchist Cookbook and we'll use it sparingly. We've got good speed, we've got flight. It's not the most dangerous item we could have. Let me prove myself wrong here. Okay, that helped. I like that it does poison damage now. I didn't really know that it did that, even though I used it quite a bit in the last run. Glad we came back this way. I'm not sure the boss is the other direction, but I'd like to find the item room early. Oh, sad onion. Great item. Just a hardcore tears up. 2.5 to 3.34, that's, you know, our DPS just went crazy. Tears, you know, damage is great, but after the first... Once your damage is around 8, your DPS depends a lot more on your tears rate. Come on, Peep. Anarchist Cookbook was dumb to use too, because the rocks were defending me, so I'm gonna use the High Priestess and take Peep down. Okay. I'm not willing to use my red health for either of these items, except maybe Guppy's Head. Nah. Not worth it. Not worth the risk, you know? We've lost a lot of health on this floor. Our damage is going to go down when we get to the next floor. So, I'm not doing it. Hoping the shop is down this way. And I don't have to walk all the way across the map to get it. I could have probably avoided that a lot better than I did, but what's done is done. Also, Globins do a full heart of damage. That's not good. I really didn't deserve that. That was completely unearned. We're not, like, out of control here. You really want to take all your opportunities, you know, unless you really don't need them, to get what you can to make your run better. So I'm spending the time and taking the risk to walk all the way over here to get the shop. See if it's got something good for me. It doesn't, but that's not the point. The point is opportunity. You're buying opportunities. You go in the curse room, sometimes you just take damage and fight some spiders and leave and take more damage. It's not the point. It's the number of times that you go in increases the number of times you get good things out of it. My luck has been through the roof in the curse room so far. Okay, an arcade. Now see, an arcade is excellent. Our damage is 6.45, we can boost that right away without hurting our devil deal chance. And every red heart we find, including if we just straight blow these two up, maybe we'll get some red hearts. We didn't, but money's great too. Anyway, any red heart we find is more damage. Just use the blood bank and hopefully we get the IV bag out of it. And we can take that ability with us. I'm gonna try Anarchist Cookbook here for sure. Come on. Sniped. Of course, I'm gonna take a chance on the secret room here. Okay, I wasn't there. That's fine. I think that did pretty good for us. This room could have been really slow. Dim bulb is fine. We don't have any other trinkets, and it'll give us a stats up when we've used our active item and we don't have any charge. That's Mom's eye. I'm not gonna take that. Sometimes it shoots out the back of your head. It's not good enough to be reliable, and it's not. Well, you know what? My rule is I'm trying to take items even if I know what they do, because they might have changed. But as you can see, it still just sometimes shoots an eye out the back of your head, and that's not great because you can end up killing something behind you that you didn't mean to, like maybe a bomb fly. There's some red health. I was just wondering if we were ever going to see any red hearts on the floor. Whew, that was close. Can take that to the bank. Let's head in here. Okay, luck has run out. It's too bad. I think we're actually nearing the damage cap for what's our item? What's our, like, Samson's ability is like Bloody Lust or Lusty Blood or something. Anyway, we're close to the cap of what it can actually do for us, so I might preserve this red health rather than go spend it. Come on, man. Yeah, especially now. Try for a super secret room. It's a good one. Oh shoot. Okay, kill the red fires. Don't blow anything up while you're doing that. We could blow that one up, that's okay. Okay. So it's not a big deal. I'm just gonna do that. Normally you get a little bit more out of this kind of room. 2 stone chests is usually enough to give you more than, especially in the way of consumables, than that, but that's okay. Alright, so I'm going to use Anarchist Cookbook in here because it's going to give us, yeah, we got a place to hide, and it's gave us a huge all stats boost that we could have used if we needed it. That's real nice. So this is more speed, which I don't really, I guess I could use it. Little baggie has appeared, but anyway, we're 2/3 of the way to spun, which is a nice damage boost. It's a transformation. I think we're set here. We'll take our temperance card. This is worth doing. Yeah, really. I also don't love about Samson is you really lose a lot of damage at the end of every floor if you're as bad at the game as I am. Which means, you know, you're used to sort of like killing things at a certain rate. And you get to the next floor and suddenly you're not doing as much damage. You can't count on like taking things out with any speed. Daddy Longlegs coming in clutch. That was really nice. Interesting. 2 temperance machines. There's... You know what? I'm gonna hold the temperance card then. I will spend the 2 red hearts to boost my damage here. And I'll hold the temperance card till the next floor. But in the meantime, I'll take the Empress with me because it'll give me a nice damage boost. Another temperance machine. Anyway, it'll give me a nice damage boost when I need it, maybe against the boss. I'll use the moon card. I would like a shop where I could maybe buy something on this floor. It's a good room to pop that. We get the stat boost. We kill some of the bats. And then we clean up the rest. Very, very nice. What's in here? Soul heart? Almost. Okay, lots going on here. Don't get distracted. The bomb flies aren't going to hurt you if you... Wow. Good thing we can fly. Okay, well, ruined it, but sure. Where did all that stuff come from? Where... Anyway, now we can afford to use the temperance machine a bit more. Oh, that's a good item. I mean, a good thing to encounter. We'll hopefully buy a health upgrade here. And then we can get more out of every temperance card and every blood bank that we find. Another Empress card. How about just how about an HP, you know? A breakfast or something. I don't want to pay you, you know, $1 million. Well, you know, the rare time you get mapping instead of an HP upgrade, it's fine. Mapping is good. I'm going to play the same blood bank as I did originally because that means my chances of the machine exploding and getting, you know what I'm going to say, IV bag go up. Okay, so we are at the cap, but I'm still going to play that to try to get IV bag. Just going to leave all the red health on the floor until we're done with the floor, you know? You're not in a rush. I have enough health to make it through the boss. I don't need to pick up the red hearts. I am going to buy both of these health upgrades here. It's going to be extremely valuable in terms of chances for the blood bank, in terms of defense going forward. Blow up. Oh, didn't really need to go into a new room. Let's do that. Yeah. Can't believe it didn't kill him. Her, it, Chub. That's great. I'm leaving that on the floor too because I don't want to come even close to risking losing that Eternal Heart. We're definitely, yeah, we're in Depths 1, so we're going to come back. We're going to come back for all of our health at the end. We're not going to forget and just go down to the next floor. Okay, there's the boss. Come on now. Alright, we didn't get the item room yet. That's okay. Still, definitely Depths 1. I'm going to fight the boss while I'm here. And we'll come back. Range is fine. Honestly, I think that's the best double deal we could have hoped for here, because I'd be a fool to give up any more red health. You knew it was going to happen. Little traps make you use your keys. Okay, we unlocked Blood Bag, and we got what we wanted. So now I think, I wish... That's lots of thoughts happening. Hey, okay, we can leave. Okay, never mind. Okay, my thought process was, if we had something like IV Bag, we would get our dim bulb payout. I think that maybe is how it used to work, and it no longer does. Use the Empress Knight card here to make this room go a little faster. We have another one on the floor somewhere, so we'll come back for that too. Speed upgrade that came with it is a little rough. Okay. Item room is far out there, huh? Random spirit heart drops on this run have been really good. This might be that baby that freezes things? No, it's like a little cube with a with a little frozen baby in it. And you kick it around and it does damage for you. Alright, so got half a red heart in the boss room. We take this. We leave. How do I, where am I going? How do I get there? Yep. Decent floor. Came out with a red health upgrade. That'll give us more damage with our IV bag and lots of spirit hearts. Super nice. Oh, it freezes enemies. And then you can kick those enemies into other enemies to do damage. It's pretty complicated. I realize now that I forgot the Empress card on the, you know, I had lots of cards sitting around on the last floor and I didn't take any. Not a huge deal. I'd be more disappointed if I left behind a card that, like, gave us a more permanent benefit. Like Hierophant or something. Or teleportation card. So it slows them down, and sometimes it freezes them. I think we have the red health to play the Demon Judgment. Let's see our shop and then we'll come back to the arcade. It's not a super useful, like the frozen enemies don't, well, that did a good amount of damage actually. It was just knocking the ice cube. I don't think you're ever gonna be like winning runs with it. It's not the make or break, you know. I actually think Dim Bulb is doing nothing for us, and Bible Tract gives us a better chance to find eternal hearts. So that's a huge benefit to us with our current build. Soul hearts on the ground. Mr. Mega! Bigger boom. Let's see if we can kill all the skulls. Nice. Kind of glad we don't have Anarchist Cookbook anymore either, because Mr. Mega would have made each of those bombs huge. Definitely increase our chance to do some harm to ourselves that way. Seen a ton of rocks on this floor, and not a single one have been tinted. Alright, jumper cables we don't need, that gives you charges for enemies that you kill. This is probably the boss up here, yeah. So we will make our way back. We'll hit up the arcade again. See what we can get out of that. And this Wheel of Fortune card. And then we'll donate the rest of our money. Doesn't super matter where I put that. Just gonna play a Wheel of Fortune for a little bit. Excuse the time it's gonna take, but it's gonna be worth it because we're gonna get red hearts out of it. Yeah, there's our full roster already. Gotta watch out for troll bombs. Well, that dream came to an end pretty quick. A little bit of bad luck. See if we can get some soul hearts out of this one. Hey! Called it! With 0 luck. Just got 3 soul hearts in like 6 plays. Lover's card's really good too. That's gonna drop 2 red hearts on the ground. Okay, does this bulb work with... No, neither of the bulbs work with 0 charge items anymore. Or items that have no charge at all. I think I'm gonna blow this up and donate some money to the donation machine. Always want to be donating to that. We'll unlock some really good items with it. I think ultimately you unlock the stopwatch, which is slows the room and everyone but you down when you take damage. It's a little bit of a cheap item. It can really kind of guarantee you the win, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, that was close. Ooh, Stomp Mom. I haven't fought Stomp Mom in a while. So the red champion mom only stomps. Occasionally the eyeballs will come out. But yeah, it's a much easier fight than your typical mom fight because you're just dodging feet. How did I get another... I've taken a ton of damage on this floor. How did I get another damage upgrade? Is it limited to a certain number of... You can only get... You can only get so many from hurting yourself. Not bad. We will take the 2 health upgrades. We will take Brimstone. Absolutely. You get Brimstone, you take it. I don't care if it's not as good as it used to be. All right. So we'll go ahead and use that, get a couple of damage ups. Go ahead and do that, get a couple more damage ups, and we'll head for top left. Yeah, I see what you mean. Brimstone, it doesn't last as long, you know? It doesn't quite do as much damage given my high damage stat. But you know what? Aside from that really terrible damage I just took, that room went really quick. Much quicker than if I had my tears. I don't like Curse of Darkness. I think it is and has always been the cheapest way to add difficulty to this game. Honestly, the Repentance is so good. They found so many creative ways to make it harder that... Oh, that rock hurt me even though I'm flying. I really wish they'd gotten rid of the darkness. It just, you know... Excellent. Okay. We'll save the world card for the next floor. We got Cube of Meat. Got another double deals have been very generous. Don't need Book of Belial, that's for sure. And we'll head on down. Pretty smooth. World card will really just help us out a little bit here. They say the rule, if you want to find, if you have mapping but not the compass, if you want to find where the most likely room is for the boss, just pick the most inconvenient room for the boss to be in. And that's where it'll be. Not worth it. Not worth it. Forgot I can gonna boost my damage here. Well, not ideal, but more damage is more damage. Nice. Let's go for magic mush. We got a ton of bombs. Hey. Hey, cool. It didn't give me any damage, but the IV bag does not take. It takes red hearts first. Oh my gosh. Get me out of here. Before it takes eternal hearts. That's very nice. Okay. Alright, sure. That was fair. Let's see what I can do with this cube of meat. Not much. And no devil deal means that's the end of this run, but that's one more run closer to unlocking the Polaroid in the negative. Hey, and we've unlocked Ipecac. What a fortuitous unlock. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please click the like button if you liked it. Click the dislike button if you disliked it. And if you'd like to see more, subscribe. Thanks, and see you next time.